Hello, I'm good old Gene Deitch, and the operating word there is old. Okay, that's settled. This video isn't exactly about me anyway, it's about NUDNIK. There is a connection, of course. NUDNIK is a 1964 cartoon creation of mine. He played a bumbling hobo in a series of movie cartoons I made for Paramount release. NUDNIK, in fact, was a bumbling hobo. Even though his first film was nominated for an Oscar and got a standing ovation when previewed at the Annecy, France Animation Festival, but he never made it in the realm of big money. You are now willy-nilly involved in his last gasp. So here's the deal. The word NUDNIK struck me as being funny. Just the word. When I was a little kid, I heard my Jewish grandmother say NUDNIK many times, talking about other people. I had no idea what NUDNIK meant, but from the way my grandmother said it, I could tell it was something funny. It wasn't until I was 35 years old and was exported to Prague that I found many Czech words had that funny "nik" ending. Chodnik, plukovnik, sputnik, parnik, slovnik. When I had a chance to create a cartoon character that was supposed to be charming, funny, disoriented, homeless nerd, I just impulsively named him NUDNIK, whatever the hell it meant. So blame it on my grandmother. The important thing is that I wrote a book all about how we did these NUDNIK cartoons. The book was put out by Fantagraphics in Seattle, and no surprise, has the same title as this video, NUDNIK Revealed. The book tells the whole unlikely but true NUDNIK story, with drawings and revelations never printed before. As long as you read the book, I don't have to go into all that. And actually, if you haven't first read the book, you've got no business looking at this video in the first place. Okay, you do have a constitutional right to know the whole truth about how and why our NUDNIK films turned out the way they are. Nothing in the book is held back. I went crazy with the truth. And on this disc, you'll see it all exposed in full frontal Paramount NUDNIK color. All of the complete restored NUDNIK movie cartoons we made in the early 1960s are here, before most of you people were even born. And we're throwing in an additional episode and TV gag spots we made 20 years later. You presumably paid for this video, so I thank you for that. And I'm thanking you with this show and tell about the most personal cartoon creation from my storied past. I directed animated cartoons for 65 years, first on film and later on pixels. I've actually had two careers in animation. First in Hollywood, Detroit, and New York from 1946 to 1960, and from then on in the golden city of Prague for 50 more years, plus minus. Our NUDNIK films may have been the very last cartoon shorts made specifically for movie theaters. They were made under a distribution contract with Paramount and were produced by William L. Snyder in the name of his one-man outfit, Rembrandt Films. True to form, NUDNIK apparently wiped out the whole idea of cartoon shorts in the movies. As a booby prize, my first NUDNIK film was actually nominated for an Oscar. So my homeless, hapless creature NUDNIK right off got his allotted 15 minutes of fame. Here goes. The very first and only NUDNIK film with my original musical concept, a slow drag blues composed by my Czech jazzman Karl Velebny, was called Here's NUDNIK.